It's just a passion for music and a passion for playing live, and it's such a huge part of what makes me function, you know. So it's really sort of my life's blood is to be able to go out and do that. I think one of the things that drew me, you know, like when Guns N' Roses was over for me, before that even ended, I put together a band called Snake Pit, which was just to go back and play in the small places and to rediscover what I love about what it is that I do. It was really cathartic for me to go back and play in more intimate rooms. But when this started, we started out in theaters, which I think is the happy medium between small clubs and arenas. You know? I mean, you know, we're a little loud for some of those really small places, but I love that immediate reaction, that immediate interaction that happens with a crowd that's like right up against you. That's always my favorite. The bigger the venue, the harder it is to really relate to the audience. So the energy starts to dissipate the bigger the place is, you know, that immediate energy. Let me touch you with the evils of the flesh and so much more. Like a Babylon redeemer, like a pusher, like a whore. I definitely play better if I can read the audience better, for sure. Because I thrive on energy. Like, I don't get into a room and it's just me and the band on stage and the crowd is watching. There's an interaction that happens with the audience. And the more I can see that, the more into it I am. So I have played a lot of like tours where it was just nothing but stadiums, and there's a lot of disconnect that happens when you're doing that. This record was, you know, I think the band had more experience, you know, having done one record already, and sort of really felt comfortable in the studio. And, you know, we toured for a year on Apocalyptic Love. You know, I mean, it's just been a thing that's been in a work in progress, because it's always been good, like a good connection, but just the more we play together and all that kind of stuff, it starts to build a certain kind of momentum. I was so busy making the record, and the record was going so fast that I didn't know what the album title was going to be, and therefore I didn't know what the cover was going to be. But we had the song World on Fire, and it just, at the time, it started to seem like a good album title, because it just, everything that was going on and globally at the time, just, it made sense, you know?